Hi, I'm Coach Hudspeth, head football coach at the University of North Alabama. I appreciate everybody joining me today, and I wanted to talk about a couple of things that a lot of people come to see us about, and so hopefully there's some things that you can pick up from today's video that will help you be a better football team. First thing I want to talk to you a little bit about today is our outside zone schemes. The one thing that we try to do for our team, and especially our offensive linemen, is we try to keep things really simple. We only have a few schemes, and within them few schemes, though, we try to do a lot of things off those schemes. But for the up front guys, we only have a few schemes because in today's culture with our defensive schemes that we're seeing is so many different looks, so many different pressures. I'm trying to take the learning curve off those guys where they can come off the football, play hard, and we'll work all day long with our wideouts, our quarterbacks, and our running backs, play timing up different schemes to use off the same blocking that our offensive linemen utilize in just those few schemes. And the second thing I want to talk to you a little bit today is about our gun midline series just a little bit. We get a lot of calls about that. We've been running our gun midline series for about 6 years, or really 7 years, and it's sort of evolved from running our midline off the inside zone now to running it off the outside zone. And it's been a big part of our success, and especially against teams where they're pretty good up front and you have a hard time blocking them. And that's the old inside veer principle. If you can't block them, you read them. And so for us with the outside zone, sometimes you can't block them, maybe you're better off reading them. So let's get into a few of these schemes, and we'll go along and see what we can find. All right, first, our one scheme, 5 adjustments off of this scheme. Our outside zone, that's our outside zone scheme with our offensive linemen. Probably block it very similar to all of you guys. Not any better, not any worse. We try to get better at it all the time, like running it to the A-gap defender, just like everybody else. The next scheme off the outside zone is a midline option off the outside zone. We like to call the play to the 3 technique, read the backside shape. And then if we're seeing some type of different defense, whether it's a bear defense or something, then that week we'll game plan it up. But in a bear defense, we block the 0 and read the 3 technique. So, and there's some situations where we would read the 0, but in a four-man front, we want to read the shade, run the play to the 3 technique. The next play off the outside zone blocking is the jet sweep, and you've probably seen the other video series. We've had a lot of success with the jet sweep play, and we think we're doing some good things off the jet sweep. And then the next play off the outside zone is our speed option. We'll get into the rules on all of these. And then another thing, as our offensive linemen are working their outside blocking rules and all their drills they're doing down there individual, they're working our sprint out protection scheme. So they're getting a lot of work. That's 5 different plays that they're running where it doesn't change those guys up very, very much, just a small tweak. Our first is our outside zone play, and from the center all the way to the play side tight end, rules are stretch reach, stretch double. Probably very simple what you guys are doing. Scoop on the backside. Our quarterback is stepping back, putting the ball out on the table for our superback to run over. Superback runs over the ball, and he's got basically 3 things, and we picked this up from somebody else. It's been really good for us. We're going to try to bounce the ball to the outside. We're trying to get the ball wide, circle the defense. If the 5 technique, our front side pursuit over stretches, we're going to stick our foot in the ground, and we're going to bang it.